Hey, this is Tom from Soomo Learning. Welcome to your web text, Psychology. Before we get started, let me point out this green icon in the lower right-hand corner. We call it the Soomo Messenger. If you have any questions or run into any trouble, click on the icon, type us a note, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Let's click Enter to get started. Well, here we are on the first page of Chapter 1. Let's click Begin. Let me hit some navigation items for you. First thing is the Table of Contents menu. Click the book icon in the upper left corner. You'll see the table of contents appear. You'll see it's organized by chapter. And when you click on the arrow next to the chapter name, the list of pages will appear. If you want to navigate directly to any of these pages, just click on the title. There's also a glossary at the very bottom of the table of contents. Click the book icon again to close the table of contents. Over on the right-hand side, we have the Tools menu. In there, you'll find a link to the notebook. We'll talk about that in a little bit. If you want to order a print copy of this web text, you can do that here. If you're taking more than one course with Soomo, you'll find them listed here. The credits page will be helpful if you need to cite the web text in a paper. The Help menu includes a printable user's guide, a link to this screencast, a citation guide, an FAQ page, and a link for contacting us at support. If you're working on a public computer, like one in a lab or a library, you want to protect your privacy by clicking Sign Out at the end of your session. The next time you log in, you'll find a bookmark in the table of contents indicating the page you were on when you signed out. Notice the Next and Back buttons on the right and left of every page. You'll also find them at the bottom of every page. Let me tell you about a few of the features we built into your web text. If you want to highlight, select the text, choose a color, and add a note in the margin. Throughout the web text, you'll find rollover vocabulary, like this one. Hold your mouse over the highlighted text and a definition will appear below. You can also find these in the glossary, which is located at the bottom of the table of contents. When you find a footnote, click the footnote number to jump to the bottom of the page where the important details are listed. We build a couple different types of questions into your web text. At the bottom of most every page, you'll find Get the Gist study questions. Click on Show Study Questions, select an answer, and you'll be immediately told whether you're correct or incorrect, and a rejoinder is also provided. Use the Reset button to try again as many times as you like. All of the Get the Gist study questions you've answered on this page will be reset, and your score for these questions will return to 0. Reading activity assignments are indicated in italics in the table of contents. You'll be presented with content on the left and multiple choice questions on the right. Make your selection. Once you make a selection, you'll see this warning that indicates that you'll be able to reset these questions only one time, so choose carefully. And click Save. Click Save for every question you want credit for. You're welcome to reset assignments one time. The button will appear at the bottom of the page once all of the questions have been answered. We built a couple of ways for you to keep track of your progress in the web text. In the table of contents, look for the little boxes to the left of the page title. An empty box indicates that none of the questions on this page have been answered. A partially filled box indicates that some but not all of the questions have been answered, and a full box tells you that all of the questions on this page have been completed. This progress bar will be complete once all of the questions in this chapter have been answered. At the top of every page in the web text, you'll find this line indicating the completion status of the questions on this page. To get to the notebook, click on the Tools menu and select Notebook. The notebook has the chapters listed across the top. Click on a number to navigate to that section of the notebook. Each page in the chapter is represented by a square in the grid. If you hold your mouse over the page number, the title of the page will appear. Click on the page number to get to that page of the web text. Hold your mouse over an orange square and a data line will appear indicating your progress on that page. Click on an orange square and you'll see the page details. You'll see that your answer is highlighted in gray and the correct answer is highlighted in green. To jump to this page in the web text, use this link. If you have any questions along the way, click on the Soomo Messenger icon or email support@soomolearning.com.